Have you ever questioned the affordability of modern medicine and how it impacts the healthcare system? Our current healthcare system is a complex beast, with many moving parts and players. One of the key components, and a significant source of frustration for many, is the high cost of modern medicine. From the doctor's fees to the exorbitant prices of prescription drugs, it's not hard to see why many people feel like they're being squeezed from all sides. But it's not just the cost that's the issue. Consider the overcrowding in hospitals. Patients often endure long waits for treatment, while doctors, stretched thin, struggle to give each patient the care and attention they need. It's a system under strain, and it's the average person who feels the effects most acutely. Then there's the commercial nature of the pharmaceutical industry. It's an industry that, like any other, is driven by profit. This reality casts a shadow of doubt over the motives of drug manufacturers. Are they truly focused on patient care, or are they more interested in their bottom line? And what about the quality of the drugs themselves? In a market flooded with options, how can we be sure that what we're getting is the real deal, and not a substandard or even counterfeit product? It's a troubling picture. A system that should be focused on healing is instead mired in issues of cost, efficiency, and trust. It's a system that, in many ways, seems to be failing the very people it's supposed to serve. But what if there was a more affordable, reliable, and time-tested alternative to modern medicine? Well, there is. It's been around for millennia, developed and refined by wise sages and healers. It's a system that puts the health of the common person first, and it's called Indigenous Medicine. But more on that in the next scene. Stay tuned. Let's take a step back in time, to a period where Indigenous medicine was the cornerstone of healthcare. Imagine a world where the wisdom of sages, the precision of microscopists, and the selfless service of Mahatmas combined to create a system of healing, grounded in nature and honed over centuries. This was the world of Indigenous medicine, a world that continues to thrive today. The Indigenous medicine of yore was not a product of happenstance. It was born out of careful observation, experimentation, and an intimate understanding of the natural world. Our ancestors weren't just healers. They were scientists in their own right, studying the properties of plants, animals, and minerals, and harnessing their potential for the betterment of human health. They didn't have the high-tech laboratories or sophisticated equipment we associate with modern medicine. What they had, however, was a deep respect for nature and an innate understanding of its rhythms and cycles. They knew that every plant, every herb had a purpose, and they learned to unlock these secrets to create remedies that were both effective and safe. These age-old practices, honed over centuries, gave rise to a vast body of knowledge that has been passed down through generations. These are not just remedies for ailments, they're a testament to the wisdom of our forebears, a legacy that we continue to benefit from, even today. And the beauty of Indigenous medicine is that it's not static. Just as our ancestors learned from nature and adapted their practices over time, so too does Indigenous medicine continue to evolve. Today, we see a resurgence of these practices as more and more people are recognizing the value of these time-tested methods. But what makes Indigenous medicine truly remarkable is its accessibility. It's a system that was developed by the people, for the people. It doesn't rely on expensive drugs or high-tech equipment, but on simple natural ingredients that can often be found in our own backyards. Indigenous medicine, a method developed in our own lands, still holds relevance and potency even today. It's a testament to our past, a pillar of our present, and a beacon for our future. Now that we've understood what Indigenous medicine is, let's delve into the many benefits it offers. Indigenous medicine is not just a relic of the past, but a treasure trove of knowledge, offering a plethora of benefits. One such advantage is its affordability. In a world where healthcare costs are skyrocketing, Indigenous medicine comes across as a cost-effective solution. It employs readily available natural resources, making it accessible to everyone, regardless of their socio-economic status. Moreover, Indigenous medicine is known for its minimal side effects. The reason is simple. These remedies are derived from nature. They are devoid of synthetic chemicals that often lead to adverse reactions. Thus, Indigenous medicine offers a gentle and non-invasive approach to healing, in harmony with our body's intrinsic processes. Another benefit of Indigenous medicine is its focus on prevention. It aims to maintain balance and harmony within the body, thereby preventing diseases before they manifest. This proactive approach encourages individuals to take charge of their health, promoting overall well-being and longevity. What's more, Indigenous medicine empowers individuals to take care of minor ailments at home. A basic understanding of these ancient remedies enables people to use simple food items and everyday objects as healing agents. This self-reliance reduces dependency on external medical intervention for minor issues, saving time, energy, and resources. It's also worth noting that Indigenous medicine is holistic. It doesn't just treat the symptoms of a disease, but addresses the root cause, offering a comprehensive approach to health. It considers the individual as a whole, the mind, body, and spirit, and works towards their holistic healing and well-being. Indigenous medicine also fosters a deep connection with nature. It reminds us of our interdependence with the natural world, urging us to respect and care for it. This connection promotes mental peace and a sense of balance, contributing to our overall health and happiness. In a world where healthcare can be unaffordable and inaccessible, Indigenous medicine presents a viable alternative. It is not just a method of treatment, but a way of life that encourages us to live in harmony with nature and ourselves. So how exactly does Indigenous medicine benefit the common people? Let's paint a picture, shall we? Imagine a world where minor ailments do not necessitate a frantic rush to the doctor, where you aren't burdened by the high costs of medical treatments or the fear of side effects from synthetic drugs. This is the world Indigenous medicine can offer to the common people. Instead of being at the mercy of a healthcare system that often prioritizes profit over patients, Indigenous medicine empowers individuals to take charge of their health in an accessible and affordable way. It provides a first aid solution that is not only effective, but also easily available in our kitchens, gardens, or local markets. Consider the common cold, a frequent uninvited guest in our lives. Instead of reaching out for an over-the-counter medication, you could opt for a time-tested remedy of hot ginger tea, a staple in many Indigenous medicine systems. It's simple, cost-effective, and it works. But here's the catch. Having a basic knowledge of Indigenous medicine is crucial. Understanding the properties of different herbs, spices, and other natural ingredients, and knowing how to use them correctly is key. And this knowledge is not just about treating ailments, it's about prevention too. Many Indigenous medicine systems emphasize the importance of a balanced diet and lifestyle in maintaining health. So it's not just about reacting to diseases, but proactively living a life that minimizes their occurrence. Moreover, these traditional remedies are not just fragments of the past. They are as potent today as they were thousands of years ago. They have stood the test of time and continue to provide reliable, side-effect-free treatments for a range of health issues. But beyond its practical benefits, Indigenous medicine carries a deeper significance. It represents a bond with our roots, a connection with nature, and a respect for the wisdom of our ancestors. It's not just a treatment method, it's a way of life that fosters self-reliance and respect for the natural world. Indigenous medicine is not just a treatment method, but a way of life that can empower individuals to take control of their health. In a world where modern medicine is becoming increasingly expensive and inaccessible, what does the future hold for Indigenous medicine? The future of Indigenous medicine is bright, and rightfully so. As we face escalating healthcare costs and a global pandemic, the need for accessible, effective, and affordable healthcare is more apparent than ever before. Indigenous medicine, with its rich history and proven efficacy, offers a beacon of hope. Imagine a world where we harness the wisdom of our ancestors, where we use natural remedies passed down through generations to heal our bodies and minds. This isn't a far-off fantasy, it's a future that's within our reach. Indigenous medicine has the potential to revolutionize our healthcare system, making it more inclusive, economical, and effective. But the resurgence of Indigenous medicine isn't just about affordability and efficacy. It's about preserving and promoting a body of knowledge that has been cultivated and refined over thousands of years. Indigenous medicine isn't a relic of the past. It's a living, breathing tradition, a testament to the ingenuity and wisdom of our forebears. As we move into the future, it's crucial that we don't let this knowledge fade away. We need to preserve it, study it, and spread it. We need to integrate it into our healthcare systems, not as an alternative to modern medicine, but as a complement to it. We need to recognize that the way forward isn't about choosing between the old and the new, but about finding a balance between them. Indigenous medicine has a lot to offer, but its potential can only be realized if we embrace it, if we invest in it, if we believe in it. The future of Indigenous medicine is in our hands. We have the power to shape it, to mold it, to make it a cornerstone of our healthcare system. The future is a place of immense possibility. It's a place where Indigenous medicine isn't just a part of our past, but a vital part of our present and an essential part of our future. As we move forward, let's not forget the wisdom of our ancestors and the power of Indigenous medicine.